And we're live. Hey y'all. So hey y'all. Disregard my shirt situation. But anyways, y'all know it's your girl, Janda Denise, or T underscore J Go, or Janda T Clark, or whatever social media handle you having to follow me under. And so today I just wanted to come right quick. I'm saying right quick, but I don't know if it's gonna be right quick, and share with y'all dreams that I believe God has been giving me since December. Hello. So this is the thing. So y'all know that I believe in God, the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, all of that. Jesus Christ came down on the cross, died for my sins, rose, got all power, sitting at the right hand of God, all of that. Y'all know that. So I started digging deeper into my relationship with God in December-ish, and I have been getting a lot of dreams since December. But I ain't just gonna get on here and share all of them. But this one I wanted to share. But I really honestly truly don't know why. But I just wanted to share this one. And of course, the notes are on my phone. So anyways, I remember I had this dream February 12th, 2020, this year. So February 12th, I had a dream. My dreams usually be like two, three, four, maybe five parts, but it's always one part that stick out more than the other. So this was that one part. So in this dream, basically, it was bad people. I don't know these people. It was bad people kidnapping good people. So I remember I was in the house. I was in my room. I'm walking to my room. I was in my room, and I closed the door behind me, and I was in here, and I was hiding in a dream. This is a dream now. I was in here, I was hiding. So somebody came to that window right there, drug me out of that window right there, walked me around the house, and brought me to this spot and threw me down on a stack of people. It was a few of us. I don't remember any other women but me being stacked up in the kitchen. It was like 6, 7 of us stacked up, and it was no children around. So they were just throwing us on top of each other, one on top of each other, and they gave us a syringe with medicine in it and told us to take it. So basically, the medicine was gonna knock you out, but instead of them like injecting you with something, they gave it to you and they told you to take the medicine. So all of us took the medicine out of fear, of course, and then right before we passed out, I saw they had a black dude giving head to an African pastor. Why? I don't know. I just remember I was about to pass out and I was just like, why would they do something like that? Passed out. Okay, so boom. Woke up and it wasn't nothing but women around. It was probably like one or two men in the background, but it was literally nothing but women everywhere. It was a huge room, and it was like little cots lined up on the right and the left side. It literally looked like a women's shelter. So everybody in there had on black biker shorts, including me, had on black biker shorts. And if you never owned a pair of black biker shorts, you had on gray sweatpants. So everybody had on black biker shorts or gray sweatpants, and everybody had on the little camis. Don't know if you know what a cami is, but basically it's a tank top. It's a spaghetti strap tank top. So all the women had on those, but they were all in different colors. So everybody was walking around, fellowshipping and whatnot, chit chatting, hee and ha ha. Still no children around, nothing but women in this room, and there's a couple men in the background, but it's literally nothing but women. And I see the beds that everybody been sleeping on. All the beds look the same. All of them was lined up against the wall. Clearly, we've been here for a little minute. So it was just like, okay. Me and three other women decided that we were gonna leave, like not leave like, oh, we escaping, but like go get some fresh air, come back later, something like that. So we left and we went to a field, and in this huge field it was a playground, and it was kids on the playground. So it was just like, In my mind, I'm like, ain't no kids been nowhere around, and kids on the playground, they literally swinging on tires or sliding down slides, doing what kids do at the playground. So the field was here, and right behind the field, it was like a lake, and there was two paths going around the lake in like a circle situation. But it was trees and bushes and wilderness and things up, so you couldn't see past that front part of the lake. So we went chit chat with the children and was just like, hey y'all, what y'all doing, blah blah. And they was just like, we trying to see what's on the other side of the lake. It's something on the other side of the lake. Oh, we want to know what's over there. So me and the girls I came with, we was just like on the other side of the lake. So look over to the lake, and like I said, it was two paths going around the lake. The path to the right had, it was a lion sitting there, like chilling, sitting there. It was a giraffe over there. It was a tiger over there. It was an elephant over. It was wild animal, like one of each wild animal just sitting on this path. But it was a wide path. It was wide enough for us to walk side by side together down there and do all that other stuff. The one to the left, the path to the left, was narrow. Like easy, and clearly I just said it was a lake. It was like a little bridge, wasn't no rails and nothing. So your foot slip on the wrong thing, you out of there. So we was like, so what path y'all want to take? It really didn't take too long. We're going down a narrow path, because who finna play with some lions and tigers and giraffes and stuff like that? So we decided we were gonna go down the left path, which was a narrow path, and we had to walk like in the single file line to get back there. The kids stayed at the playground, but we decided to keep going, and I woke up. So that was the end of the dream. Let me tell y'all, I prayed about it because I was just like, Jesus, I do not know what this dream means, but clearly I feel like it means something. If y'all feel like y'all know what that means, please feel free to comment. But what I got from it was nothing for a long time. Clearly I had this dream February 12th. So lately I've been getting on YouTube, even today. Every time, I will show y'all, but I'm using my phone to do this. But every time I get on YouTube lately, it's somebody with a prophetic word that I am not subscribed to, I've never watched before, and it just pop up. Every time I refresh my YouTube, their homepage, a new person pop up with the same, a new person pop up with the same message talking about God is releasing marriages in 2020. God is releasing marriages in the last days. Every time I refresh the page, it's a new person that pop up with the same message. So I started today, literally a couple hours ago. I was sitting here and I was listening to one of them, and the man said something about in his dream when it was a whole bunch of women in cages, and God was telling him in his dream that he was finna let the women out the cages, and they was basically releasing them into marriages and being wives and all that other stuff. So when he said that, for whatever reason, this dream popped up in my mind, and I was just like, in my dream it was nothing but women, and it was just like a women's shelter. So this is my train of thought. Follow me. So a women's shelter basically is a place where women go when they are escaping some like domestic violence, they homeless or something like that. They got kids. They have nowhere else to go. They're trying to hide from the law. They're trying to hide from whoever they're trying to hide from, and they're trying to get back on their feet. So a women's shelter is a place where you go to basically some way. I don't want to say start over, but it's a place that you go to get the tools and things that you need to go back into the world or to start living a different, like, y'all get what I'm saying, but you get what I'm saying. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, so a woman's shelter, you being equipped for something. So I keep seeing messages about marriage. So it's just like, so are these women being equipped for marriage? Because even when we left the shelter in the dream to go to the park, to go down the little pathway, everybody didn't go. It was on a handful that went. So it's just like, it's crazy, y'all. My thoughts all over the place. Clearly I ain't got no notes or nothing like that. But I just feel like women are being released into something. Don't know what it is at all. Yeah, clearly, I feel like it's marriage. Some of it is marriage. Some of it is job. Most of it is ministry, basically, because marriage is a ministry. Everything is a ministry. So I believe that it's a lot of women that are being basically being prepped in this time, in this season, what is the word that I'm looking for? Y'all get what I'm saying? It's a lot of women being prepared in this time and in this season to go out into ministry. When the ministry gonna pop off, I can't tell you that. But I know right now is the time where you should be exploring what's going on. Because even in when I was listening to the man talk about he saw women in cages and God was releasing, in my dream it wasn't a cage, it was a women's shelter. And clearly you can leave. You got curfews at women's shelters. I looked at all this up. It's curfews and stuff at women's shelters, but you can mostly come and go as you please. So it's something that you have to search for. It's something that you have to want. It's something that you have to make an effort to do. So right now, I feel like you should be praying, talking to God, do whatever. If it's a business or something that you're trying to get off the ground, do that. If it's a marriage or something that you are wishing to get into, become a wife. Figure out, have God search your heart, and you figure out what's going on inside of you that you need to work on before you enter whatever the next phase of your life is, whether it be a marriage, whether it be a job, whether it be a ministry, whether it be whatever it is. Just this is the time for you to figure out who you are. This is the time to explore what's going on with you. This is the time to explore your relationship, to decide, what path you walking down. To go out in the field, do your thing, all of those things. So, yeah. The other parts, as far as the uniforms, the biker shorts and the different color tank tops, don't know what that's about. The kidnapping in the beginning and the head with the passes and all of that, don't know what that's about. But yeah, for whatever reason, I felt the need to share that part. If y'all feel like y'all got some insight, some revelation from something that I just said, please feel free to comment, because at this point, my mind, y'all know how my mind get. I'll be here all day trying to figure out what's going on. But I honestly and truly feel like it's women being released spiritually and naturally. But I think it's more so spirit. I can't wait to tell y'all about the dream I had last night. That one was crazy. But yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking it's live. I was literally recording this video on my camera a few minutes ago. But Zane, y'all know that he just had surgery, so he hasn't been feeling good today. So I had to stop recording to put him to sleep. So he just went to sleep, and I was just like, I'm just finna go live, and I'm just gonna say it, and I'm just gonna look in any kind of way, because who I'm trying to impress. But yeah. God is doing something. God is moving. Clearly, we all know that God is doing something, especially in this quarantine time. And it's a reason why we are, as the people say, locked up or cooped up in the house. It's just figure out what your why is. Like, why are you doing the things that you're doing? Why are whatever that's been taken away from you in this time, why was that being taken away from you? Because a lot of people just like, oh, okay, the virus, they don't want us to get sick, blah, blah. But it's just like, it's deeper than that. It has to be deeper than that. Because just think about it. Clearly, y'all know, I just think about everything. So it's just the same way as this. If I went to a store and I stole something, I didn't steal it just because I wanted it and I ain't had the money to get it. I stole it because I don't trust that God gonna provide for me, or I don't trust that somebody gonna get this to me. So I gotta go in there and I gotta do it in illegal ways. So why was basketball, if I'm such a diehard basketball fan, why was basketball taken away from me in this time? Obviously, I'm idolizing basketball. Something going on there. If I am a money hungry Negro and I'm out here and my job just been taken away from me, why has that been taken away from me at this time? Because everybody's job ain't taken away from them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't out here cooped up in the house. It's people literally still going to work and probably a couple people going to school. But just figure out, why is it that a lot of people are frustrated and a lot of people are, they feel locked up in this time, and y'all know this ain't nothing to me. This ain't nothing to me. I'm still going the few places that I've been going, but I do this every day. So it's just figuring out the why, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I'm just talking at this point. But yeah, pray, read your Bible, get in the Word, get to know God in this time, because honestly and truly, I know everybody and their mama been saying for years that we living in the last days, y'all, but I almost get to the end of the book. You feel me? Like, and I promise when we get to the end of the book, you don't want to be left behind. So get your life in order. Even if, this is my thing, even for people that say that they don't believe in God and things of that nature, but you partake in horoscopes and psychics and what's the other thing? Horoscopes, psychics, conspiracy theories, all of that other stuff. Just read the Bible a little bit. Even if you don't want to read it and search it, just type in Google, like, what God say gonna happen in the last days. You feel me? I've heard that too at the church. Exactly. Everybody goes to church. We live in the last days, but it's just like these days something different. These last days different than the last days that people usually be talking about. So yeah, it's something happening. It's something gonna happen, and you just gotta be ready for it. Clearly, Jesus gonna come back. We don't know when. We don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow, couple months from now, year from now, 100 years from now. We don't know when he gonna come back. But this is my thing about the last days. So everybody's like, oh, we living in the last days. I think the reason why people don't take it serious that we living in the last days right now is because they're like, y'all been saying this since X, Y, and Z. But even in the Bible, it say a day is like 1,000 years to God, and 1,000 years is like a day. So if it's the last days and a day is like 1,000 years to God, then who knows how long the last days gonna last? Exactly. Wildfire that Africa got locusts swarming around. It's bats and everything breaking down trees in Australia. This is ridiculous. It's getting crazy out here in these streets. And even if you one of those type of people that say, oh, I don't believe in X, Y, and Z, get this philosophy in your head. Would you rather live your life, live the rest of your life of believing that it's not a God and then you die and find out that it is? Or would you rather live your life believing that there is a God, that Jesus did come down, he did die for your sins, he did get risen from the dead, and he in heaven waiting on you to die and find out that he not? Which one you want to risk? You want to risk doing it and he not be real, or you want to risk not doing it and he do be real? So just think about that when you think about all the other stuff. But I said all that to say I need to get my thoughts in order. Next time I come on here, I will have stuff written down, because y'all know my mind go all over the place. But I said all that to say that it's some women being raised up right now. It's some women being prepped right now. It's some women being equipped right now with all the strategies and things that they need to be released into a ministry. And they got some power. And you know what I'm saying? I hopefully I'm one of them. But they got some power. And I just wanted to encourage them to keep doing what you're doing. Keep reading, keep studying, keep getting a relationship, keep being yourself, and doing your thing out here in these streets. So, yeah, I was gonna say something else. Oh, yeah. So, starting the podcast, the first video of the, let me take this thing off my head. So y'all know I cut my hair a couple months ago. This ain't got nothing to do with the dream. Maybe I should have did this in another video. Anyways, I flat twisted my hair back to the back. But anyways, I'm starting a podcast because clearly as much stuff has been going on, I'm still gonna do vlogs and stuff like that. But as much stuff that's been going on recently, I really don't have nothing to vlog about. And a lot of times I'm trying to control my mood. A lot of times I have been depressed and I don't want to vlog. So doing sit down videos and talk, like chit chat videos like this is easier because I can just sit here and I can talk to y'all, say what I got to say, keep it pushing. So first podcast gonna post tomorrow is co-parenting with Darius. Gotta update y'all about that too. But co-parenting keys. Then I did one why I decided to do podcast and stuff like that. But if it's anything that y'all want to see, comment in the comment section below. If I get any other insight or revelation on what this dream means, I will put it in the comment section below. And yeah, just thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And get right before you get left, basically. So, I'll see y'all tomorrow. For real, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Then after that, I'll see y'all soon.